Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we've got another little pocket fixed blade here that comes to us from Lucky Dog Knives. Now, I'll tell you right off the bat, this is a pretty cool little pocket fixed blade. I am really digging it. This one is called the RanchDog. Now, as you can see, it's a smaller fixed blade. You've got this really nice, it's Bolteron sheath, kind of like, that Kydex style sheath. And it comes with this pretty cool Discreet Carry Concepts Mod 2.2 pocket clip on it. Now, start off by saying, originally the pocket clip was mounted up here. And it was mounted on this top set of holes. And with that, the clip portion protruded up here. And I was just having a really hard time getting the knife out of the sheath because it would push my hand back like so, because the pocket clip was up to about here, and it just made it really hard. I couldn't get enough leverage to get but I moved it down here and made all the difference in the world in this knife to me. I'll be perfectly honest with it. Up here, I wasn't overly pleased. We'll just put it that way. Moved it down here. Boom. I was very happy. Cool little knife. It's got great retention on this sheath. And I think that also, played in with the fact that the clip was up here. I just couldn't get enough leverage to pop it out. But like so, it has very good retention, but made it really nice moving that pocket clip. So as you can see, it does come with a little lanyard bead there. Kind of cool. Left it the way it is. Now this, I have to return this knife. So unfortunately, one of you lucky fellas won't be, or ladies, excuse me, won't be getting this one. But it's a really cool little pocket fixed blade. There you go. Lucky Dog. CPM 3V steel. Got this nice sort of spay blade going on. Two different sections of jimping, which really, for my hand size, this is just great. It fits me perfectly. It's one of those, now you guys know I don't carry a lot of fixed blades a lot of times, just because I do pocket every once in a while. This one, I could see me carrying this one quite frequently because it tucks down, and I'll show you in the pocket when we look at it. But very cool little knife. Now this one is called American Trout micarta, which is pretty cool. I kind of like that design. A little red, white, and blue. The white flecks kind of look like trout, and then you've got the white micarta, brass hardware, full tang, 3V. Just a really cool little knife. And it's a little bit shorter, of course. Now it's a pocket fixed blade, so it's not meant to be big, long, anything like that. It does do pretty darn well. Now, shorter blade, of course, you're going to have, I am going to have a little bit issue with some of those ropes at work. But the 6 thread, it did really good on, and it did pretty darn good on 9 thread too. 21 thread, that's, pretty thick stuff. It was having a little bit harder time with that. But let's go to our spec check. What do we got? So we're just shy of 6 inches. Let's get that. It's a little over, but still, we are just shy of 6 inches. Handle length, you're looking at just over 2 1/4. That's going to give you roughly about a 2 5/8. Yeah, 2 5/8 on the handle. Did I say 2 1/4 on the handle? I meant 3 1/4 if I did. 3 1/4 on the handle. Sorry. And about 2 5/8 on the blade. Cutting edge is going to be more like right at 2 1/2. Got a nice little sharpening trail on there, if it'll show it to you. There you go. And you can see the retention on that micarta. You can see the retention marks that sheath is leaving. It's a very good retention on this. Now, let's check an overall weight on it. Turn it on. What do we got? Knife itself Coming in at 2.3 ounces, knife and sheath together. Coming in at 3.5, or let's see, that would be just shy of 90 or 100 grams. Now, I really want to point out this whole pocket thing that I was talking to, because seriously, changing this clip completely changed my attitude about this knife. Now, as you can see, with the clip going in your pocket, you've got these screws they're sort of in the way. It takes a little effort to get it in your pocket. I mean, you really kind of have to pry that out to get it in there. But there you go. But once it's in, I don't know if you can see that. You can see that downturned piece on the clip. Yeah, this thing is not going anywhere. And it's deep set in the pocket. This is exactly how I was carrying it. Super nice. Reach in, pop it out, push it in. When it's on, when you're wearing the jeans, it's much easier to push it in. I do have to put my hand down here to stabilize it. But I mean, if you really need to get to it, that clip isn't going anywhere. Now, with that piece of metal turned back on your fabric, might not be the best idea, best way to do it. You still might want to use your thumb, get that little tension, and pop it out. But very, very much so. Now, as you can see, in my pocket, it was deeper set in the pocket, 100%, but that clip was like sitting a lot higher, and I just could not get the right leverage. I had to use two hands. I had to hold it still and then pop it out. Where this way, I mean, even without the jeans on, I can pop it out very, very freely. And it's kind of interesting that it really, it totally changed my aspect about this knife. And, I'm really glad I did end up changing it, because right at first I was like, I'm going to put this down. And wow, complete. And like I said, retention is absolutely fantastic. And now there's several different versions of the RanchDog. Well, 4 different versions to be exact. And now these ones, the RanchDog is coming in at $254.95. Now he also has the Guard Dog, which it's got an interesting blade shape on it. He calls it a sheephawk, and it's kind of a combination of a sheep's foot and a hawkbill blade, which it looks really interesting. Looks pretty cool, but a little bit different blade shape, but I like it. Now, like I said, Andrew Kidd is a designer. He's here in the U.S. The knives are actually made by David Mary Custom out of Canada. So, very cool. It's a really cool little knife. I am digging it. Like I said, I can't stress enough. Changing the position of that pocket clip made all the difference in the world. So, guys, there'll be links down below. Feel free to go check them out yourself. Check out the RanchDog. Check out the Guard Dog. He's got a lot of swag, sweaters, shirts, stickers, all that good stuff. He sends us out a bunch of stickers to put in giveaway swag bags, which was really, really cool. I appreciate that very much, Andrew. And I really appreciate you sending out the RanchDog to check out. Definitely. So, thank you very much, guys. Greatly appreciate you stopping by, checking out the, the Lucky Dog RanchDog with me today. As always, have a terrific rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.